Hi weaving friends, just a word about boat shuttles today. I'm sitting at my large countermarch floor loom. This is about 150 centimeters width of weaving width. I don't have the loom fully warped, but it's almost there. This is a pretty wide piece. And I just wanted to talk about boat shuttles today because I realized something recently that I think will be valuable to all of you as well. What I'm weaving with here is, I've got two boat shuttles and they're both 15 inches long. Before I got these shuttles, I was using, this is an Ashford 13-inch boat shuttle and this is an Ashford 11-inch boat shuttle, and I was having quite a bit of frustration with these on my floor loom because of this width. I could only get the shuttle a little ways across. I had problems with stopping and starting, skipping threads, all that kind of thing. And I thought, I need a new shuttle. I need a shuttle that is more appropriate to this loom. And so I read up and I ended up getting this shacked end feed shuttle, which is a fantastic shuttle. It's not only longer, it's weightier and it's got a different mechanism for feeding the yarn out. So great, I got one of those, but I was still using one of these little small shuttles for the times when I needed two shuttles for two different wefts like I do for this overshot project. And so my goal was eventually to get another one of these end feed shuttles because I thought the end feed shuttle is definitely the way to go, because it shoots across the warp so nicely. In case you're wondering from the video at the start, why didn't I shoot the shuttles the whole way across? Well, it's because this is so wide that I need to edge first to one side and then to the other. So if I'm shooting a shuttle across, I'm not actually at the other side to catch it. So I don't shoot it all the way. That's purposeful. I thought someone might wonder about that. Anyway, so I was struggling along with this 13-inch shuttle as my second boat shuttle for when I'm weaving with two wefts. But then Ashford released their, what they call their extra large shuttle, and it's a 15-inch shuttle. And they very kindly sent me one to try it out. Now, as soon as I started using this on this big loom, I realized something. Size matters. It's not just about the yarn delivery of the boat shuttle, it's about the length of the boat shuttle as well. Because since I got this one from Ashford, the extra large one, I haven't had any problems like I did with the smaller ones. Now, these smaller ones, they're perfect for using on my table loom, which is only 16 inches width. They're fine for my 24-inch rigid heddle loom. But for this massive, almost 60-inch loom, they don't quite cut it. But this one does. They're not different types of boat shuttles. They have the same yarn delivery. They deliver the yarn out of this slot here off a plastic bobbin. So it's not about that. It's simply about the length. Of course, this one's got a little more weight than these ones do, but not a whole lot. So that was mainly what I wanted to share with you today, is the length of the boat shuttle should be in proportion to the width of the project. And you'll find things are much, much easier if you can invest in some more shuttles. Now, obviously, if I wasn't going to be weaving wide on this loom all the time, it wouldn't have been worth me investing in the shacked end feed shuttle because I really don't need it for my other looms, just this one. But the reason that I wanted a larger floor loom is because I wanted to weave wide. And so these are really worthwhile for me to have. I will try and leave a link to these shuttles in the comments below so that you can have a look for yourself and see if you think it would be a worthwhile investment for you and the type of weaving that you do as well. Well, I hope this has been helpful, and until next time, happy weaving.